Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Slay the Spire. So here's a game that popped up on my channel a few months ago when this game was in its infancy. The game has continuously been developed, improved, refined, and you know what? On a lark I picked it back up again and realized, hey, we never did the third hero. We did the first two heroes, but the third one didn't exist back when we were doing our initial series. So you know what? Maybe it's mini-series time. And let's try our luck with the third hero. Now, I've played through them once, and I actually won with the third hero on my first try. Maybe that was beginner's luck. Maybe I got lucky cards or lucky hands or whatnot. But I understand the basics of them. So let us begin. We are going to be doing the standard climb here. And again, we did the ironclad. We did the silent. Let's do the defect. Now, the Defect, an interesting choice for design, but I really kind of like the guy, yeah, or gal or thing. But yeah, we got some good stuff. If this is the fighter and this is the rogue, this is the wizard of the group here, and they have some very interesting ways to play. So let's just dive in. I'll show you as we go. Now, ooh. Okay, so obtain. I do not want to lose our starting relic because this thing is kind of important to our stuff. So losing your starting relic is right out with this guy. We can lose 7 max HP to ditch 2 of our cards. Ooh, that's actually really tempting because keeping our deck nice and lean is really good, and getting the chance to remove 2 cards, oh yeah, we'll do that. Now again, we have our plethora of strikes and defends here, and then we got a couple of our sort of our tech cards. I'll show them in action, but we want to get rid of the vanilla trash. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of a strike and a defend, just to keep the ratio nice and even. But keep our deck nice and lean, so when we pick up new stuff, we get it a lot more often. Being that we got that as our starter condition, I'm going to be really picky about what cards I actually keep. We're going to go for a lean deck here. Sometimes you go for a fat deck, this time we're going lean deck. Now then, let's see here. We could go up the right side, because I don't like an early merchant, because we probably won't have enough cash to do anything appreciable by here. But if we go up this side, we'll have a couple of fights under our belt, we'll have a little bit more cash, and a little bit more to do with it. And if need be, we can, well, actually, one way or the other, we'll be tangling with an elite, which is fine. You'd kind of want to hit an elite. Wow, 2 fireplaces on this side? Curious. I might go up this side, just a fireplace, you know, potentially rest or whatnot, the elite, and then either rest or smith, depending on how bad of a beating I take on that elite. But either way, I think this is the correct answer. Okay, so the way these go, wow, you guys are going heavy first round here. Sheesh. So the way this works is we have 3 sort of orb slots, and because of our crack core, we start each combat with 1 lightning. Now we can fill more of these orbs, and at the end of each turn, the orbs, depending on their type, do something passive. In this case, this orb is going to zap one of them for 3 hit points randomly. Now, evoking them basically means expending the orb, but getting a much greater effect out of them. So, what we could do here... Evoking an orb... I'm curious to see if evoking an orb triggers their things upon receiving attack damage. So, getting one of them zapped would not do that. So Evoke your next orb twice. I actually think we can take out this back guy, because that'll do 8 damage, plus the strike would kill him, and then we could just have to defend for one of them. So you know what? I think we're going to dual cast, see what that gives us. Wow, zaps each of them. And they didn't trigger their defense curls. Excellent. Now we can't kill this dude, but we can kill this dude and take their damage out of the mix. They don't even have a chance to curl. And now we'll defend to tank most of that guy's hit. I'm okay with a little hit point damage. Obviously you do want to keep that to a minimum in these early levels. Alright, so just strikes and defends. How much armor does he get? Gets 3 block if we smack him. If we smack him 3 times, we should be able to just wear him down. That'll do it. Alright, now, again, we're being very picky about our cards. So, gain 7 block, and then next turn gain an energy. Having an extra block card would be nice. Deal 3 damage. If he intends to attack, apply 1 weak. That's actually pretty good. That's kind of like, yeah, if they intend to attack, apply 1 weak. That might help things out a little bit better, but does it synergize? Well, right now we don't really have all that much. Getting extra energy for the block, but it costs us energy, so it's essentially getting 7 block for free next turn, which may or may not be useful. Well, actually it is kind of a free shield, if you think about it like that. And then this is a free shield, but this gets weaker over time. I'm not too keen on that. Let's do that. We can get more combos off of that extra energy. Alright, so no need to gain our block here, even though we'll get the energy later. We can just smack, and then we could dual cast our orb, because we're going to get a lot more out of dual casting it than we would otherwise. I mean, we could charge battery now, but Zap, zap. He's already at half health, essentially. So not playing a lot with our orbs this time around, but it just happens to be coming at a time where it's still pretty darn good. Now, I think a defend would be good here. Now, channel 1 lightning with a zap. This gives us a lightning orb back, but then it's only going to do 3 damage. This fight's not going to last long enough for zap to be worth it, so we're just going to do strike, strike. We're going to end it quickly. Take 1 damage to the face. And my hubris is being punished, because now I don't have enough to take him out, because we didn't charge it up. I should have seen that dual cast coming back around. Fair enough. Alright, fine. Charge battery. And then defend, so we fully block this nonsense, and then smack him once. So what? It takes us an extra turn, that's fine. We don't have to defend that nonsense. Gold, alright. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning, or deal 7 damage and shit. See, this ball lightning is so much better than zap. So much better, because it's an attack and we get lightning out of the deal. But this kind of sets our thing here. We now want power cards to channel. So we're going to pick up Storm. This kind of sets our tactics. So now we're on the hunt for power cards or really, really good valued other cards. Crap. Alright, so, well, we can't really do much. We can defend against it. I'm going to keep the orb around, so I don't want to necessarily dual cast it, although 16... Wish I had more defenses. We'll double smack it and let it do its damage. So that's what happens when we actually leave the orb alone and let it do its passive thing. And now next turn it's going to do that again. Now, Storm right now is completely useless. We don't have any power things, so casting it is completely pointless. But we also... yeah, let's charge the battery. Zap. And, well, we're going to waste this energy anyway, so let's storm it up. I don't think we ever... yeah. So now we have 2 orbs. They do zap zap. And we block that hit. And now we get the extra energy. I mean, I guess you can storm out of storm and it becomes another zap. Yeah, let's be more defensive here because we got our passive damage rocking here. Oh yeah, extra energy. Derp. Next turn he's dead. Splat. So you can see the one orb goes away and then the next one moves to the front. Alright, powers. No powers, but... no, we're not doing aggregate, because that's if you have a huge deck. Now this one, deal 3 damage, apply a vulnerable. It's nice. I do like me some vulnerable. But it only does that from attack, so we're working on lightning here. So we're going to skip this. We don't want to fill things up too much. Alright, now let's see if we can buy a good power here to complement. Static discharge. Whenever you receive attack damage, channel a lightning. Alright, so see, this combo is more into our stuff here. I am 1 off from getting what I really want. Can't buy any of those. Wow, we are just a tiniest bit. Number of cards in your draw pile? Yeah, no. See, I'd love to use the card removal service and do the static discharge, but we barely don't have enough for that. If this was 70 instead of 71, we could make the dream happen. But we are a gold short. And I really don't want to start making my card be not useless. Now, whenever you receive attack damage, channel 1 lightning. I mean, we could make it so that we take, like, a plink from guys. Yeah, and we can find other cards to boost us with lightning. I think we're going to go with like a primarily lightning-based deck here. But then again, we kind of want to remove a card. Sorry, guys, I'm being indecisive. Can I sell my potion? No. Sadness. Sadness. Such sadness. Alright, we're going to go up here. Yeesh, you guys are going after me hot and heavy here. If you play a power card, channel a lightning. Well, that's not going to do us any good right now. Man, we'd have to defend for 15 if we want anything to happen here. If we want to not take too much damage to the face. But I'd hate to do that. Like, I hate to lose the tempo here, but we kind of have to lose the tempo here. This guy's going to go make off with... Yeah, see, that's the other thing. If I had... Alright, static discharge. We're going to be taking damage anyway. And he took that. Okay. Yeah, let's dual cast. Ooh, thank you for double hitting him. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go for the strike, because we want to focus fire this guy down. I'll deal with the Mr. Licks. Okay, yeah, you're both coming after me hot and heavy here. Yeah, well, that's a little late for Storm. I will charge battery, even though we're frail at the moment. I am going to probably throw my potion here, just to get this guy. I will throw up a defend, just to take a little edge off of this. Yep, I know he's trying to flee. So, let's... Are you freaking kidding me? Really? The lightning will kill both of them. That was way more damage than I wanted to take from any of that. Freaking nonsense. Rainbow? Huh. Let's see. I'm not doing a focus on a claw here. Lightning, frost, dark. No, no. I mean, I'd hate to turn down a gold. That's 3 orbs. Although channeling all 3 of those, not necessarily a bad thing. Because when you channel extra orbs, it pushes others out and causes them to be evoked. And there's a lightning in there. I'll take it. It's too good. We're going to have to rest, as much as I hate to do that. For such little hit points, we're going to want to rest before this fight. Ooh. Alright, so you get pissy when we play skills. So we're going to want to play some skills. Yeah, we'll start with... We'll do Storm Rainbow. I mean, we don't have any of the other powers yet, but we want to get Storm up. And we want to get these all situated here. So, Frost gives us passive armor, or passive block at the end of the turn. And Dark charges itself up, and when it gets evoked, it hits them for a lot of damage. But it doesn't do anything immediately passively. See how now it's going to be worth 12 when we eventually evoke it. So now we got to be careful with our skills. Yeah. So yeah, see that pushes it and that it automatically evokes it. Now, do I want to anger him with a charged battery? I think I kind of do, because we got a bunch of our defends. I'll risk it. And we're going to take the 1 damage, so we're going to still get our static discharge. So that actually kind of works. Actually, no, we're not going to take the damage, because we get that free. But that vulnerable is not going to be happy. That's a skill, that's a skill. Skill, skill, skill. We probably want to have dual cast here. It's unfortunate that... but that's how we're going to tank a lot of this damage here. Get a fair amount of stuff from that. We're still going to take pretty nasty hit to the face here. Sheesh. You not got enough defense? See, it's gonna give him 2, but it's gonna take the edge off next time. So we're gonna charge the battery. And we're certainly... I mean, we could throw up another defend, because this is gonna get strong. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's defend. See, the death rune, or the dark rune, is what did him in. God, I wish I had that poison potion. Void card? I don't even know what that does, but it doesn't sound good. Skim sounds like filler. Steam barrier's filler. We're skipping. But we got the happy flower. And unfortunately, we need to rest. It pains me not to go smithing. Alright, what other goodies do we have here? The Juzu bracelet. Normal enemy... Meh. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, let's look further up. Well, we got another shop up here. We could follow the question marks up here. That might not be a bad idea, especially given the beating we've taken. "12 cards, match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs." Alright, nope, I don't want either of those, so... I don't want either of those. I do not want a zap. We could grab a leap. Multicast. Multicast? Ooh, multicast! Okay. So now the question becomes, do we want leap? Because we know exactly where leap is. So this one and this one is leap. Gain 9 block. It's a better defend card. Well, I already revealed it, so... Double... Huh. I could have... There was another good one there. Double your energy. Although, we're not doing a high energy build here. You find the grinding of metals. Ooh. Lose 3 HP, find a relic. We're gonna leave. Come into wall, slam down. Ooh. Now, what I generally like here is we can use forget to trim our deck. We could also use a transform, which basically turns one of our crappy cards into a good one, but no, let's forget. We'll get rid of the defend. Yeah, we're not in a good shape to fight in another elite right now. Oh, another merchant. Another storm? No. Wish you guys would offer me some powers. You know, to do the powers thing. I mean, channel 1 dark, that's nice, but I want to focus on lightning orbs here. Remove all your orbs, gain 1, and draw 1 card for each one. Nah. Evoke your next orb and channel the orb that was just evoked. That one's actually pretty good, because that lets you just shackle stuff through. Then the Apotheosis, upgrade the rest of your cards for the rest of combat. Exhaust. That's always a dream card, but we don't have that. There's also card removal server. You know what? Recursion is on sale here. Although that would usually just be a lightning orb, so that doesn't really play into our stuff. Let's go with card removal. We're going to be relying mostly on our orbs to do our damage for us. So we're going to. I mean, I could get rid of Zap. Zap is kind of a crappy card, even more so than the others. Because we're getting our orbs passively. So, you know what? Let's get rid of Zap. Alright, proceed. Now, do we go for another shop? That's maybe not. We don't have much going. I'm gonna go for a regular fight. Alright, well, let's see here. We could do Rainbow. And then we're going to take a little bit of damage, so Static Discharge would make sense. I hate to not be playing Storm first, but then we can't get into the Rainbow action here. We could also do Storm into that, but no, Static Discharge Rainbow is the correct answer. That wasn't the person you... And we're not going to waste multicast. We'll get a little armor out of the deal. Alright, we can kill him with a strike. So let's do that. We can charge our battery. Well, a dual cast actually would, but yeah. Yeah, actually we don't want a dual cast. Because that'll bring us up to 9, so we'll just go for that. Ooh, the Happy Flower and multicast is a good one. We don't want to evoke our defend orb like 15 billion times, but watch this. Let's dual cast you, and then multicast our dark orb for like 1 billion damage. Aw, it only let me hit it once. Compile driver. Interesting. This does kind of combo with our Rainbow. It combos really well with our Rainbow. But, nah. Fluff. I want to go for the upgrade. What does upgraded multicast do? Yeah, X plus 1. That plus 1 is always useful. Storm, we get that as an innate. Static Discharge, channel 2 lightning. Rainbow doesn't exhaust itself. I don't mind it exhausting itself, honestly. Charge battery gives us just a little more block. Boo. Dual cast becomes free. That's not bad. A cost reduction of 1 is a good one. But the multicast plus, I think, is the correct answer here. This could be suicide here, so wish me luck, folks. So we are going to storm it up. And yeah, I think we'll apply some poison here. And yeah, 24 damage on our opening salvo, not too shabby. Alright, let's drink the essence of steel. Let's, yeah, Rainbow Static Discharge, probably the correct answer here. So yeah, that just cycled through all of our stuff. Yeah, we want to put up a block because we're I don't want to say we're on borrowed time, but we're kind of on borrowed time here. And we get our passives going. And here comes the bane of the low thing decks here is junk cards getting forced into your hand. Alright, 5 times 2, a charged battery is absolutely the correct answer here. That is still going to do 3 to me. Evoking our lightning isn't going to do anything special. An attack and defend might be more intelligent, although taking a little bit of extra damage will cycle our orbs anyway. We could multicast. That actually would probably be a bit better. There we go. We're racking up the damage here. There's that burn. That thing's going to hit us for 2. And, well, we already know what we're going to be doing here, so defend, defend, strike, and strike. Luckily, we can block the burn. Okay, charge battery, although that's kind of a dumb thing to do. Why did I charge the battery? Yeah, well, we get the energy next turn. We don't have any defenses to do, so multicast! Yeah, we blocked a little bit of damage from that. 7 times 2. We'll certainly want to defend, strike, and strike. And let our lightning do the passive. And we got an extra lightning orb out of the deal. We need to kill this guy before he gets his next big thing here. Yeah, a defend and then the multicast would be the correct answer. And I don't know if we can kill him. Actually, we might be dead here. I should have. Oh wait, no, he is dead. My 2 lightning orbs will kill him. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Oh, I was dead next turn. Yes, I was. Oh. 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. No, that's... No. Meteor Strike. I mean, holy crap, would that be a big McLarge thing here, but holy crap, would that be difficult to play. 5 energy? And multicast, we don't want too many of those in there. We don't want... Man, I don't want to have to do this, but we're skipping the boss's card. But we are going to take their relic. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Runic Pyramid. You no longer discard your hand. Gain... Oh, interesting. So we get more energy, but we don't get pick of the litter here. That's really curious. Can we build an engine from what we have now? My answer is yes, although the Astrolab is really good. Because we can take our remaining crappy cards, transform, and then upgrade them, and they turn into some interesting tech. Yeah, let's Astrolab. I trust it a bit more. So, I'm going to do 2 strikes and a defend. And of course none of them were powers. What did we actually end up getting? Gain 13 block exhaust. Oh, actually that's not bad. Chaos, channel 2 random orbs. That's not bad. Rip and tear. Deal 9 to an enemy twice. That's also not bad. So a defense, a good attack, and some more stuff. So yeah, not a bad thing. Now we only have 1 strike and 1 defend to either get rid of or transform. Alright folks, so in our next episode we tackle the city. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!